Hey folks, my name's Zach. I'm with White Rock Volkswagen. Today we're going to be looking at the 2018 Golf R. If you're looking for a car that you can use on the street as well as the racetrack, this is a perfect option for you. It's still built in Wolfsburg, Germany. Let me show you a couple of the great features. On the 2018 Golf R, there are 30 different custom color options available for you from the factory. This will actually be updated to 40 options for the 2019 model. In front of us we have Viper Green Metallic. It was actually the original green that was available on the Dodge Viper. Why settle for ordinary? One of the most popular features of the 2018 Golf R is just the way she sounds when she starts up, thanks to the fully functional quad-tip exhausts. People who like the Golf R typically really like going fast, and it's a good thing too, because this will do 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 4.8 seconds. It has 292 horsepower and 280 foot-pounds of torque, peaking at 1800 RPMs. Coming standard with the 2018 Golf R is a set of 19-inch alloy wheels with Continental high-performance summer tires. These are rated for 300 kilometers an hour, which means it's track ready. With this car also, because it's capable of such great speeds, the brakes are super important, which as you can tell, you do get the R brakes with this car. One thing that's become synonymous with the Golf back end in general is the extremely clean look. As you can tell, you only have the emblem on the back end here. This is actually hiding your high-def rear view camera as well. Not only does it keep it clean, it does keep the back end looking phenomenal. There she is. Most people don't buy a high-performance sports car for the trunk space, but with the Golf R, you do actually have a ton of it. As you can imagine, driving the Golf R is an absolute dream. It's super peppy, lots of fun to drive, and yet it's still comfortable. One of my favorite features is the 7-speed DSG gearbox, which stands for direct shift gearbox. It's a twin clutch dual gearbox system that has 7 speeds, which means that you can shift faster than any human can. You'll really notice this while driving around town or when trying to launch to get into traffic, as you'll see here. There you go. In the 2018 Golf R, there are sport seats with perforated leather. There's enough bolstering in them to keep you securely in your seat if you're taking it onto a track day or driving aggressively. But it's not so aggressive that if you're daily driving, it's going to be uncomfortable. One of my favorite features on the 2018 Golf R is Volkswagen's digital cockpit. When you turn on the car, it gives you a very cool animation starting from 0 kilometers an hour all the way up to 320 and back down to 0. It does let you customize what you see in front of you. It also lets you put navigation directly in front of you as well, leaving your main infotainment system open for other options. The infotainment screen for the 2018 Golf R is phenomenal this year. It houses things such as your navigation, your app connect, radio, media, and all of the device controls. One of my favorite features this year too is the extremely high definition backup camera, which as you can tell is very clear and crisp. Here's a quick how-to on how to get your navigation from your infotainment screen to your digital gauge cluster in order to open up your infotainment screen for other uses. A really unique feature this year is a sensor just below your infotainment screen. When your hand goes up to the screen, it actually recognizes that it's there before you even touch it. In this little menu that pops up is the map button. When you press that button, the map goes over from your infotainment screen into the digital cockpit. This opens up your main screen to let you do other things, such as bring up your radio. For those of us speed junkies out there, this is how you put it in launch mode. First thing you need to do, set the car into race mode. Once that's happened, select car and go into your settings. Your ESC system needs to be in sport, and you need to make sure that your stabilization control is off. After that, turn on the car, do a brake stand, let her fly. Once again, I'm Zach with White Rock Volkswagen. Next step for you, come on down, get yourself behind the wheel of a 2018 Golf R.